Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Positive Living with Tala. So, today I want to talk about a habit. One habit that if you can quit in 2024, it can actually transform your whole year. So, what is that habit? It's actually by quit doubting yourself. And I just want to say that this is something I have experienced it myself in my life. And that's the reason why I am actually sharing it with you. Now, I want to explain how to quit doubting yourself with a story because I believe we connect well through stories, and it's actually a real lifetime story. I love the story of a software engineer named Brian Acton who wanted to be on the cutting edge of technology. And even though he had 12 years of experience at Yahoo, he was a software mastermind that now nobody wanted to hire. He basically lost his job. And imagine who would not like to hire someone who has 12 years of experience at Yahoo. But as they say, tough times can come to anyone and at any time. And let me tell you one thing. These difficult and tough times comes to you to tell you something about yourself, not about anyone else. It's just about yourself. So if you're going through a difficult time, maybe just to see what maybe you have to change. Now, going back to Brian's story. So he lost his job and nobody wanted to hire him. His dream job was to get an offer from either Facebook or Twitter. And guess what? Neither of them gave him a job. Okay? Now, after Twitter rejected him, this is a famous tweet that Brian tweeted. And he said, well, I got denied at Twitter headquarters, but that's okay. It would have been a long commute. So here, I just want you to pay attention and focus on how he took this rejection. And this is how we should take rejections in life. And let me tell you one thing. Whenever you get rejected, always remember this. Man's rejection is God's protection. And you will see in the Brian story that exactly what happened. Okay? So, and then when he got denied a job from Twitter, now he also got rejected from Facebook. Can you believe that? And he posted another optimistic response. And he said, Facebook turned me down. It was a great opportunity to connect with some fantastic people. Looking forward to life's next adventures. Now, although he was rejected by his two dream companies, Brian knew that, he had something special to offer to the world. So he didn't give up. He didn't doubt himself or his capabilities, right? He decided to team up with a former co-worker at Yahoo and just begin creating his own app. Now, let me say one thing here. You might have a very special talent and skill just like Brian, but you're spending so much time and energy working for someone else and making them rich when you can actually start your own little business. And then a few years down the line, just like Brian, that business will be one of your greatest blessings. So hear this back to Brian's story. So he began creating his own app, and 5 years later, hear this out, he sold the little app to Facebook, same company that rejected him, for a reported $19 billion. Can you believe that? And you know which app was that? It was actually WhatsApp. It was actually Brian Acton who created WhatsApp. Isn't that amazing, right? So, lesson here is, no matter how many setbacks you have, how many rejections you encounter, or disappointments you experience, you must believe in yourself. And let me tell you something. If you're not going to believe yourself or your work, rest assured, nobody would ever either believe you or your work. So it has to start from you. Okay? Now, so never ever doubt yourself. I'm going to end this video on a note that, keep believing in yourself. And this reminds me of my experiences in life. As a child, I always heard that I don't have a tongue, right? So my basically hinting that I cannot speak. So my journey from not being able to speak to be able to get a job, in a radio, and then also presenting on a BBC radio, and I am also a presenter and a speaker on so many different forums, which I'm humble about. But how did I do it? It was just when people told me I cannot speak, I started working on myself. I didn't doubt my talent, and I kept on going and I kept on working on myself. Of course, this resulted in something I always wanted to achieve in my life. And of course, I'm still a work in progress. So keep believing in yourself. And I'm telling you one thing, whatever you're good at or naturally good at, just start working on that very thing, and rest, at least start working on it, and rest will be history, just like Brian Acton. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back with some more videos. Have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye bye.